Hey everybody, Carl Kamek here. I got a special treat for you today. I'm going to show you one of the coolest magic tricks that I know and show you exactly how I'm going to do it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see how this is going to work, see how the camera comes out. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I just wanted to show you something. I was actually in South Beach, Miami over the weekend, some of you might know, hanging out with some multimillionaires on a 3-tier yacht. And I'll talk a little bit more about how that ended up coming into pass. But first, I'm going to show you how to do the trick. I'm going to show you the presentation of the trick, and then I'll go ahead and show you exactly how I do it. So let's see how this turns out with the camera angle. So here's a regular deck of cards. You can do a couple of different types of shuffles or whatever you want to do. You know, it's shuffle up the cards. You can kind of shuffle them up this way if you want, however you want to do. Okay, and then basically what you're going to do is you're going to fan the cards out, and then you're going to have somebody pick a card, any card. So it really doesn't matter. I'm going to try to do both roles here. So they're going to pick a card over here, and they're going to show you what the card is. Okay, as you close up the deck. So the card's still sitting here. Let's see if we can make sure you see the card hasn't changed. This is just one card and it's right here. What is it? The 7 of diamonds. Okay, so then what you'll do is you'll say, I'm going to shuffle the cards, you tell me when to stop. So you're going to do what's called the Hindu shuffle. You're going to shuffle the cards off the top of the deck, and you're going to keep shuffling until they say stop. And then they'll say stop, right? And then they're going to take their card, 7 of diamonds, and put it right in the center of the deck. You're going to put this half of the deck right on top of it and square up the cards. You're not going to do any shuffles, any kind of false nothing. We're just going to wave a shadow across the top of the deck like this. Snap. And then we're going to say, let's see if we can find your card. So I'm going to shuffle through the deck here. And then you see that red card there. They're going to be shocked to see a red card, of course. So we square up the deck, and we're going to say, is that your card? And you're going to say, wow, that was pretty amazing, huh? I got your card to turn red, right? So we're going to say, okay, we'll try this one more time real slow. We're going to take your card, and we're going to put it right over here. Okay? And then we're going to shuffle the cards. Tell me when to stop. Shuffle the same way as you did before. Just pulling the cards off the top of the deck. And then they'll say stop. You'll say see your card. Okay, it's going right in the center of the deck. No false shuffles, no crazy nothing. Just square up the deck, wave a shadow across the deck, tap. Now we're going to see if we can find your card. So now it's like, uh-oh, it didn't work. So now you get a little excitement because they think you messed the trick up, and you tell them, the guy that taught me this trick, Michael Armoire, told me that a card always turns red every time I do this trick. You can even fan the cards out on the table. Say, anybody see a red card anywhere? Oh, there's this one over here. You can even have them flip it over if you want. But there's the 5 of clubs. Absolutely magical. So I learned that trick from Michael Armoire, and right below this link, right below the video here, you'll see a little place if you want to go to Amazon and buy his video. There's 3 different series in that video, and there's a ton of awesome magic tricks, probably the best magic tricks I've ever seen, and they're all taught very well on video. So what we're going to talk about a little bit, you know, my story a little bit is interesting. You know, I was actually severely hurt at work. I was crushed under a forklift a year ago, so just over a year ago, I ended up, there was 7 inches of ground clearance, and I was underneath that on a creeper, 12,000 pounds. Basically broke my skull in 4 places, broke both my cheekbones. So I'm pretty fortunate to be here, but with that, you know, everything happens for a reason. The reason that you're watching this video, the reason that you click that link, all the different reasons that brought you up to trying to figure out this cool magic trick is all all part of a different plan, you know. You want to call it spirituality, you want to call it God, you want to call it the law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. It just obviously works, and I'm pretty confident of that. So as soon as I show you how to make this magic trick work, I am going to actually show you something else about how to create magic in your life and how to change, how to do magical transformations in people and yourself. And actually there's another trick I know. I can show you this on a following up video, so be sure on the link below to click that link below. That way, you know, you can get on my email list, and I'll be sure to shoot you out an email when I post another trick to show you how to do, because this is pretty cool. I was at this training event over the weekend in South Beach, Miami, in Eden Rocket, and Power Network put on for only 200 people out of the 140,000 that are in it, and I was one of those people. They gave away all this awesome information for free. They covered all the costs. You know, they covered the dinners, they covered the meals, they covered the yacht, they covered just about everything. So I was pretty grateful for that. So I felt that I needed to give back in some way, and the best way I could think of was showing you guys a pretty damn cool magic trick. So with that, there's another magic trick I know that you can actually take a dollar bill and fold it up in your hands and then unfold it, and then it turns it into a $100 bill. Now that's a pretty cool trick, but let me tell you a little secret. It's just a trick, okay? It's not actually magic. But I can show you a few things in a couple of minutes here after I show you this trick on what magic really is and how we can actually magically create money pretty easily on the internet with just a few simple steps every day. Now, simple, I said, not easy. They're still going to take some work. It's not no click no button and get rich kind of thing. That's the way it goes, man. You got to put a little bit of work in, and the repercussions on having some fun and doing some little simple things like this is pretty cool. So let's show you how to do that trick, okay? Basically, you have a red card, any card out of another bicycle deck, red bicycle deck. This one happens to be a 5 of clubs. You go through the blue deck, find the 5 of clubs, put it on the bottom of the deck. Put the red card underneath that. So you have your red number 5 on your red 5 of spades on the bottom, your blue 5 of spades on the bottom. The rest of the cards don't matter. So you can false shuffle, you can cut, you can do all kinds of different stuff as long as those 2 bottom cards don't change. But also, you want to make sure that you don't peek to reveal that red card on the bottom when you open the deck or when you pull the deck out of your cards, out of the box. So you want to be careful about that. So again, the shuffling don't matter. You basically fan the cards out. You fan the cards out and somebody picks a card. It really doesn't matter which card it is. So this time the card was the 2 of clubs, okay? So when you shuffle, with this Hindu shuffle, what you're doing is you're taking these cards right off the top and shuffling. So the bottom 2 cards are never changing. So you continue to do that shuffle until they say stop. They put their 2 of clubs right on the top of that stack. And then the 5 of clubs, that's red, and then the 5 of clubs that's blue is underneath these. That'll go right on top of their selected card. So when you do your little shadow and knock and fan the cards out, the red card is actually the 5 of clubs. The card on the bottom of that is actually the I'm sorry, since we cut that with the red card is on top, so the blue 5 of clubs is on the bottom, the red 5 of clubs is on the top, and your card that you picked is below this card. So we'll do what's called a double lift. You take your finger and just kind of push the top of the deck there. Now this is something you're going to have to practice. It's going to take you about 10 minutes after you do it. But what you do is you practice pushing these cards out a little bit at the top with this finger, and then the bottom's kind of fanned out a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab 2 cards at one time. See, I actually grabbed 3. I'm out of practice. See, I'm not perfect, but grab 2 cards at one time, and that was their 2 of clubs. So you're actually having 2 cards right here, and you're flipping them over as one. So that's the gist of the trick. Is it's called a double lift. Practice flipping 2 cards over as one. They're going to say like, wow, that was my card. You flip it back over. Now the red 5 of clubs is actually going on the table. And then you're going to do the shuffle again. So you're actually going to, they're not even going to realize that they're not picking a card this time, because you're shuffling the same way, and you tell them when to stop, tell me when to stop. There's your card. It's the 5 of clubs that we knew was on the bottom. Goes inside the deck, wave, smack, can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. And then, whoop, here it is on the table. Pretty amazing. Now, here's the deal when it comes to magic. You're going to have a shift because you see how simple that trick is with just a double lift. It's unbelievable. And there's a lot of different magic tricks you can do with that move. So that's where the creative ingenuity and your artistry comes out is trying to play with magic. So you're going to lose a little bit of the wow effect because a lot of the tricks get ruined because you see how simple they are. Something like that is a very powerful trick, and it's such a simple thing that anybody could learn. It kind of lets you down a little bit sometimes. But what you do is you shift over, and you get the joy out of seeing the amazement in other people. So with that, creating magic in our lives is the same kind of scenario. You know, the Empower Network, Dave and Dave, simple blogging platform for $25 is an unbelievable master of these different little steps that we take each day. Practice a little bit. That's what you're going to see these when you click this link below. You're going to see these 8 core commitments that you go through this Fast Start training program on how to write a blog and how to do a blog just like the one you see here. Now these banner ads on the side and all these different things, calls to action, affiliate links to the products that are available in this Empower Network is going to absolutely change your life. You know, I don't know what your issue is right now. If you have any issues, maybe you don't have any issues. Maybe, maybe your job's great and you love it and that's cool. Maybe the people at work are super people and not little gossips like they were in my past jobs or different things. So this, the ability for me to be at home, because I'm still recovering from this injury. You can see my eyebrow. I have a bit of a palsy left on this side of the face from this nerve being damaged from the fractured skull, and it's coming back slow. So it's all about getting out of your comfort zone. Not me sitting there saying, well, I'm gonna look like a freak on the camera and they're gonna laugh at me because my face is all crooked. Who cares? I'm here to try to provide a service for you. I'm trying to find a way for you to show you a way that you can make some pretty good money online and absolutely change your life. So all you have to do is click that link below, watch the vision of these 2 people that are on these videos, Dave and Dave, and see how this altruistic idea of helping each other, sharing information, and capturing leads, generating traffic, and by being a part of the affiliate program for $19 a month, you're able to get pretty much 100% commissions on every sale that you of the materials within the Empower Network that you purchase, just by somebody else buying through your affiliate link. So it's pretty cool, man. I don't know of anything else like it. You don't accept no imitations because there's other people out there trying to copy this thing because it's so damn cool. But check it out. Click the link below, $25, and then make sure you click that link below. If you click that link below, you're going to sign up with an email address. There's a capture page on one of them, or you can sign up for more information and get on that email list, because then I'll shoot you an email the next time I want to show you a badass trick. And so after you clicked the little Amazon thing to buy these awesome tricks on Amazon, you're going to find out you already spent what is it, $35-40 for that. So now another $25 for this blog to go through. Check it out, and I am committing to my people to basically assure you that to make at least $3,000 in 90 days. It's a 90-day challenge that I come up with, and I'm going to show you exactly the steps that you need to do through this Fast Start training and following these 8 core commitments, and show you how simple it is to make some extra side money here. And we'll meet up in one of their events. They got an event coming up in Denver here on July 20th and through the 21st and the weekend of July 21st. So we'll be out to Denver partying it out there, and we're going to head up to Rocky Mountain National Park and do some cool stuff out there. So click the link below and we'll see ya. That's all I got. See you next time.